Hello and welcome to another episode of The Debug Life. Today we're going to be talking about blue light and the effects it has on our health. This is one of these things where it doesn't really come to your awareness until it's something you really think about. It's something we all grew up with. It's something that we don't really are become consciously aware of and how it affects our health, how it affects our sleep. And so this is something I really wanted to talk about because the moment I became cognizant of it, I experienced major improvements in sleep. I experienced major improvements in health. And I think it's just really important to have this awareness around blue light. While blue light is environmentally friendly, it really isn't always so friendly to our health. Just for example, blue light can affect your sleep, potentially contribute to disease. Until the invention of artificial light, the sun was our only source of light. And once it had set, people spent their time in relative darkness. Nowadays, we live in a world where most of our surroundings are flooded with artificial lumens day and night, and we don't even think twice about our easy access to them. The world is filled with electromagnetic energy. It moves around us and even through us in the form of waves. These waves vary in length, but the longest are radio waves and the shortest are X-rays and gamma rays. The human eye cannot perceive all of these electromagnetic waves except for the small band waves known as visible light. Visible light waves vary in length from 380 nanometers, which is known as violet light, to 700 nanometers, which is known as red light. Generally, the shorter the wavelength, the higher the energy it carries. Blue light is a very short wavelength, which means it produces more elevated amounts of energy. In fact, blue light is only slightly less potent than UV waves, which cannot be seen by the naked eye, but has the potential to damage your skin and eyes. Not all colors of the light spectrum have the same effect on your body. Blue wavelengths are beneficial during the day because they boost focus, mood, and reaction times, and are quite disruptive at night. The surge in the availability of electronics with screens and energy-efficient lighting has heavily shifted our exposure to blue light to after sundown. While everyone is different, the average circadian rhythm is 24 hours and 11 minutes, give or take. The circadian rhythm of those who stay up late is a little longer and shorter for those who go to bed early. Daylight, or blue light waves from the sun, is what keeps our internal clock aligned with the environment. Exposure to light suppresses the secretion of melatonin, the hormone that controls circadian rhythms. Even dim light can interfere with your melatonin secretion and thus affect your sleep. While light of any kind can inhibit the secretion of melatonin, blue light after sundown does so way more powerfully. Research has found that exposure to blue light suppressed melatonin for twice as long as green light and shifted circadian rhythms by twice as much. 6.5 hours of exposure caused subjects to fall asleep and wake up 3 hours later than they usually would. Blue light has also been shown to contribute to digital eye strain, a condition affecting those who spend a lot of time in front of screens, such as computers, smartphones, and tablets. Digital eye strain can cause various issues, including eye fatigue, dry eyes, and headaches. When blue light enters the eye, it is more easily absorbed by the lens than other types of light, which can cause glare and visual distortions. Because the eyes have to work harder to process and focusing on the images of the screen, they become strained and fatigued. In addition to causing eye fatigue and discomfort, exposure to light can lead to dry eyes. This is because blue light can trigger the production of certain chemicals that can reduce the amount of moisture in the eye, leading to dryness and discomfort. There are several ways you can limit your exposure to blue light to protect your eyes and maintain healthy sleep patterns. Some options include when using a device that emits blue light, take a break every 30 minutes and step away from the device. An excellent way to do this is the Pomodoro technique, which is where you set a timer for example, 20 minutes or 30 minutes, and as soon as it goes off, you take a little break. This is especially useful for knowledge workers, for programmers, for those of us spending a lot of time in front of screens. Second, keep your eyes moist. Eye drops and room humidifiers are great ways to keep your eyes from becoming too dry and irritated while using blue light emitting devices. Third, use light blocking glasses. These glasses are designed to filter out the blue light, which can help reduce eye strain and protect your sleep. Now, they're usually orange. They may look a little ridiculous, but I wear them when I'm driving. I wear them when I watch TV at night during those irregular times that I do. I wear them when I'm looking at my computer screen during the day. They are incredibly beneficial. Fourth, adjust the screen settings on your devices. Many devices have settings that allow you to reduce the amount of blue light emitted by the screen. Fifth, use dim red lights in the bedroom at night. Red light has a longer wavelength and lower energy than blue light, and it's less likely to interfere with the body's natural sleep-wake cycle. Sixth, avoid screens for at least an hour before bed to prevent the suppression of melatonin and actually get some shut-eye. Finally, expose yourself to lots of bright light during the day, which will boost your ability to sleep at night, as well as your mood and alertness during the day. Thank you for listening. If you have any additional tips, if you have any questions or feedback, please do leave a comment. Thank you.